If you ever thought, didn't I already design this last month? Congratulations, you're ready for templates. Today, we are going to stop redoing work you already perfected. We'll automate templates and systemize because working smarter is still working. Let's start with why templates exist. Consistency and speed. Every designer eventually builds the same layout over and over. Invoices, brochures, reports, social media posts, and so on. Templates save you setup time and make every project start at 80% done. Affinity Layout lets you template anything. Page sizes, grids, styles, color palettes, even pre-filled content placeholders. Think of it like a meal prepping. The effort happens once, the reward happens every week. Now, let's start fresh. Let's create a business card template. I have already put in the name, the business card size. It goes for print, so 300 dpi. SMIC, your color profile. We don't need multi-page. Then margins 10 is okay. We need bleed, okay. And then create preset. And it appears here. Now click on create document. When it opens up, you can click File, Export, and as template. And save it to your folder. So every time you need it, you can open it and it opens with your preset settings. Let's give it a name. And save. Now, when you start a new project, you can open it in File, New, and if it's not here, go to this folder icon, click on it, and here you see your template, and open it, and it opens that file. You can create multiple templates for magazine layouts, client proposals, social posts, and so on. Each one saves you 10 to 30 minutes of setup time. Multiply that by year and you just gained a vacation. Next, the asset panel. You should see that on your left sidebar here, assets. If not, go to Window, General, and here's Assets. You can store reusable elements here, like your logos, icons, layouts, buttons, price tags, and so on. Just drag the element into Asset Panel to save it. And let me show you how to do it. Let's do some fast one. Here, let's do like this. Let's say we want that one. Now click on this little arrow, create a new category. Let's give it a name. Okay. And all you have to do is drag it here and it saves automatically, and every time you open the new file, they are there. And I have made myself assets too. You see here. And I have my logos here and my illustrations, and all I have to do is just drag them in, and you can resize them and they are ready to print. Pro tip: create a category for each client brand. Save brand specific icons, text boxes, and callouts there. You never have to hunt for that perfect layout element again. And yes, you can export and import entire asset libraries to share with your teammates. Every time you open, it starts blank, unless you train it. Set up your default text styles and color palettes once and make them permanent. In text styles, let's say we want body text always be with specific font, click on it. Let's change this to whatever font you like, and 12 is good, and click OK. Now go to this little arrow, click on it, and here you see Save Styles as Defaults. Click on that. Now if you open a new document, and let's say hello, and click on body, it changes the font that you choose. Same goes for colors. Open your swatches. You should see them next to your colors on the right sidebar. If not, go to Window, General, and Swatches. Then if you have chosen your colors here, and how to get new colors here, this is quite simple actually. Let's do it like this. Let's make some color. It's here, and just click on this button, add current fill to palette, click on it. Now it appeared here. Then click on this arrow button here and add application palette. Now the palette loads into every project by default, and you can give it a name. I will not do it because I don't want it to be here, but this is how you get your specific color to your files. You've just made your personal branding system automatic. Professional consistency on autopilot. Now for the fun part, data merge. This lets you generate multiple versions of a layout automatically, like business cards, product labels, or even passes. So what do you have to do? First, go to Window, Layout, and here you see Data Merge. Click on that. Then add data file. Affinity Layout accepts Excels. So choose your Excel file. Mine is here. Sorry, here. Let me show you. Here is what's inside this Excel file. Choose your file and open. And now this data merge window looks like this. Now let's take our text frame tool and make a text file. And now you see insert field button is active. Click on that and you can see what columns we have. We have name, phone, email, job. Let's put name here, and Affinity Layout shows them like this first. And I think we had 4 fields, so let's make 4 text fields. 4 text fields, and now let's change them: name, phone, email, and job. If you want to see how they look, just click here, preview with record, and you see what's there. And now let's say you're gonna do the design. Let's do a very fast one. Let's do name bigger. Let's give it some room because maybe somebody has a long name. Here's the job. Here's a contact. Let's make them smaller. Now, if you are happy with your design, you can uncheck it and yep, like this. And all you have to do is click generate. It thinks a little and opens you a new file. And I had 10 names, and like you can see, I have 10 pages here. And you just saved lots of time. All you have to do is just export your Excel file. And you have to have this head row where it's name, phone, email, job, because Affinity Layout takes this first row and then shows it in data merge. And keep your data clean, no missing commas or weird characters, or Affinity Layout will throw tantrum. The real power comes when you mix it all. Start from your template, then use your saved assets for visuals, then apply default text styles for type hierarchy, and then run data merge for repetition-heavy projects. This combo means every future project feels like deja vu, in a good way. Next time, we'll dive into long documents, how to manage chapters, indexes, and automated tables of content like a pro. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and remember, laziness isn't the flaw, it's the first step towards automatization.